April Fools! I'm making this video to tell you that all of this was part of my April Fool's prank. I may have disappointed some people, and I apologize to those that I disappointed. I guess I can say that it's also probably a quote-unquote test to see how my inactive subscribers would react to it. In this video, I will be going over these points in the video: preparation, execution, and what happens next. Let's start with preparation. I started preparing for April Fools back in March 20 because my April Fools prank takes effort to execute, and I can't do all of them in one day. Because sometimes I need energy to rest, as well as in real life things. I actually wrote a 46-line note about the plans for April Fools. Anyways, here's the timeline. On March 20, I created a new channel called Install Disk. It started out with no profile picture, no banner, nothing. Then I composed some music for Install Disk, especially remixing one of my songs for Install Disk. Sadly, one of the music went unreleased, and that music is called Format. The reason why it's unreleased is because after the creation of it, I feel unsatisfied about how it sounded. However, I still like the chords of it, so I decided to borrow some of it for another track called Only Hope. I set my deadline to March 25th, which is when I should get all of the music done. On March 21st, I was still composing music for Install Disk at that time, and I was working on Icscs at the same time. While I was doing that, I decided to intentionally make Icscs buggy by changing most tweens to bounce, and also creating a randomizer script that randomizes text labels, image labels, text buttons, decals, sounds, etc. It also feels like Undertale corruptions, if you ask me. I also made it so every time a player joins, they will have several minutes to explore Icscs before they lose connection. To spice things up a little, the game will be normal for a minute or more, that is, until the randomizer kicks in. I actually ran the randomizer in several games, especially the Google Translated version of Discover Computer Core. On March 25th, I managed to complete all of the music for Install Disk within the deadline. Once that's done, I proceeded to create the artwork for Install Disk, such as the profile picture, banner, and all of the album arts for my song. The mascot on the profile picture is actually one of my outfits on Roblox, and I'm pretty sure it has been shown in one of my videos. College soon. Not to mention, I also created a SoundCloud account as well, and I like how the profile picture and banner is seamless on Install Disk SoundCloud. And yeah, I did try to draw this time. It was painful because I can't find a design, till I found one that works. On March 28, I started to create the videos for Install Disk. Installation Disk, Only Hope, Install Me, and Let's Find a Way Install Disk Remix. They're hugely based off the album arts that I made for the music on Install Disk. I made the bars visualizer in FL Studio using Z Game Editor Visualizer with the linear peak effect. The template for the vids are the same, except for Only Hope because of the mountain in the video. In the beginning, I planned to do 4 videos for Install Disk, so I created 4 tracks except for one, because I didn't feel happy about how it turned out. On March 31st, I uploaded the videos onto YouTube, one by one. I scheduled the videos to be uploaded on different times, so it may be like I'm rushing the videos, but they are made before April Fool's started. There's nothing much about this, but it's just a preparation for April Fools. Anyways, this segment of this video is done. Now it's on to the execution. I posted an announcement on my Discord server, sending an announcement about it, and I will be renovating the server tomorrow. I also put the video link in the announcement as well. However, I decided to not ping everyone about it for the sake of people who hates at everyone pings. After that, I decided to set up the stream for the Icscs alpha previewing to gather people in, only for them to see an incomplete Icscs alpha preview with a randomizer, as well as them disconnecting after several minutes. At least you guys get to see what the surface looked like in its full glory. However, the randomizer may have ruined your experience during your exploration. My apologies for those who wanted to freely explore the place. I hope you at least find it funny, considering that it's April Fool's. Some people may have gotten mad, others may have gotten sad. I'm not sure if I've taken my April Fool's prank too far to the point it's believable. Whatever it is, I still apologize if I hurt your feelings. Some people might say, it's just an April Fool's prank, but I carried on with the prank anyways. And after April Fool's is over, this brings us to the What Happens Next segment. So, with April Fool's over, you may be wondering, what's next? Well, about the randomizer in Icscs, it will be open sourced. You can mess around with your games with it. There will also be instructions on how to use it as well. You can also turn on or off settings of whatever you wanted to randomize, and make it if you wanted the script to loop every number of seconds, and much more. About install disk, I do not have any ideas on what to do with the channel yet, but you can help me decide in the comments, whether if it's to release other types of music on install disk or something. But yeah, I'm proud of what I have done to install disk, especially on how I made it just for April Fools. You may be asking if I plan to change names, and I'd say no. I do not plan on switching my name yet. It may be possible, but chances are slim. So yeah, I'm not planning to do that yet. Once again, I apologize to the feelings I hurt, and I hope you find this April Fool's prank funny as well. I also gotta get back to working on Icscs at some point, so I guess you can have fun exploring Icscs in its April Fool's version before it gets reverted on April 3rd. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a not too distant future.